Gipuzkoan is a dialect of the Basque language spoken mainly in the province of Gipuzkoa in Basque Country but also in a small part of Navarre. It is a central dialect, spoken in the central and eastern part of Gipuzkoa. In the traditional dialectal classification of the language based on research carried out by Lucien Bonaparte in the 19th century, the varieties of the valleys Sakana and Burunda are also included in Gipuzkoan, while this approach has been disputed by modern Basque linguists. Area: Gipuzkoan is not spoken all over Gipuzkoa, roughly comprising the area between the Navarre River and the river Oyarzun. The strip of Gipuzkoa stretching from Linskat Zaga to Elgoibar is part of the Biscayan dialect area, while the river Oyarzun flowing past Errant area outlines the border with the Upper Navarrese dialect. However, borders between Gipuzkoan and High Navarrese are gradually disappearing as Standard Basque is beginning to blur the differences among traditional dialects, especially among younger Basques. Comparative traits. Some features of Gipuzkoan as perceived by other dialect speakers may be summed up as follows. The grapheme jet, which is highly variable amongst Basque dialects, is generally verb to go pronounced jun, as opposed to general jon. Auxiliary verb forms det, dek, dazu, etc., as opposed to general Basque dut. Verb infinitives with ending to, frequent in central dialects, as opposed to older I endings ali, etc. Closing parenthesis dot dot. In nouns, root final a is often interpreted as an article and dropped in indefinite phrases, e.g., gauze bat one thing versus gauze a bat. Sibilant allophone tx at the beginning of words, as opposed to general fricative z, e.g., Texla versus Zulu, Texri versus Zuri, etc. Variants of Gipuzkoan. Within Gipuzkoan, there are four main subdialects: the Bateri variant, the Goeri variant, the Urala variant, Navarrese Gipuzkoan. Historical role. Gipuzkoan is one of the four dialects known as the literary dialects of Basque. It was used in Basque literature from the 17th century onwards, but, as with So-Latin and Biscayan, it only enjoyed a minor role during the period of the Lapadian dialect's dominance. This was due to the fact that the center of Basque literary production was in labor during the 16th, 17th and most of the 18th century. Gipuzkoan and Standard Basque. Gipuzkoan vocabulary was used as the main source for in Standard Basque, a standardized dialect of the Basque language used in teaching and the media.